Landscape photography. Doesn't get any better than this.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through.
So knowing that the sunrise was at 6:30 a.m, I managed to get to Fingal a good hour before sunrise. It's about 800-meter walk from the car park to the Fingal Heads itself. And as I got out of the car, I could see the clouds starting to catch in that pre-dawn, turning all that dark red, pink colour. So I made a quick run to the headland. Well, a quick walk anyway, didn't run. And managed to set up my camera and capture the first image. I had to use a long shutter speed. As you can see, it's quite dark still. Yeah, still a good 40 minutes off sunrise. So I think I used a 20-second long exposure, giving you a really nice silky look of the ocean, and set up for what would be an epic sunrise morning. And here's this first image now. So, spectacular morning. The surf is absolutely pumping. Probably 4 or 5 foot out the back there. Coming out around the Fingal Heads here. No surfers out at the moment. I don't blame them. It's absolutely huge. So yeah, what an absolutely glorious morning. Woohoo! Enough talking, let's get some shots fired off. Oh my God, you can't see the waves in here, but they're bigger than 4 foot. Absolutely massive, glassy, maybe 5-6 foot out the back there. I've actually seen dolphins surf these waves before, so we might get lucky this morning. Oh, can it get any better than this? It's quite unusual being the only photographer here. Usually 3 or 4 set up along this rock here. Sun's now 10 minutes off rising, sorry. It's catching real nice dark pinks back there. So I'm just waiting to see what works better. The waves crashing up over the rocks, or as it drags back out of this gutter. I think it looks more dramatic when the waves crash up on the on Fingal here, on the causeway. So I'm just playing around with those two, and I'll chuck all the photos, all the decent ones I get up for you anyway. I don't know if you can pick them up. There's a lone fisherman just out here catching fish. And I said I wouldn't help him if he fell in. So, and I've said it before, to get to this actual causeway, you've got to run the gauntlet down the bottom here, and it's very dangerous. You've got to time the waves. Something you wouldn't catch me doing at all. So I'm just waiting for a big set to come smashing through this gutter here. I find shooting down here, there's one major issue, and I've said it before when I did a vlog down here. These black basalt rocks. They're so black that they bring a lot of noise out in your image. I'm at ISO 125 f14 and 1 second, but I'll still find when I go into post-process that there'll be a lot of noise on this side of the black rock. As the sun's rising over the other side, it lights up the other side of the rock, and all this is in shade. It's quite noisy when you zoom in on Lightroom. It's about the only complaint about shooting here. Other than that, it's magical. So all that amazing red sky now is it's kind of dying off as the sun's coming up over the horizon back behind Cook Island here. Well worth getting up this morning. Got some epic shots. I actually went down a bit further down here, down the rocks. There was this puddle from the waves crashing over, leaving this puddle behind. I think it could be my shot of the morning. I should have gone down earlier when the sky was a little bit more producing those vibrant colours, but yeah, so I've come away with some really nice shots this morning. Definitely that one down there probably going to be my favourite. It's got that interesting foreground of the puddle and the rocks, and then leading you out to the fishermen and just the nice pink skies. Whew. And that lone surfer who went out, I was just talking to him. He said, "You're absolutely nuts, mate." Either that or he's got huge balls, because there's no way he's the only one out there. Fingal Heads. I've done a vlog here before, quite a while back now, and I did not get the conditions I got here this morning, let me tell you. It's quite a significant area geologically, and with the local indigenous Bundjalung people. First of all, I said it in my last video, these causeways or these basalt rocks form from lava hitting the ocean, cooling down quite quickly, and then fracture or stressing and cracking at I think it's like 120 degrees, and that's how you get these hexagon rock shapes as it stresses, and then the rock cracks and fractures. But to the local indigenous people from this area, this little island here, or causeway, is actually the name translated in the local language is birthplace and echidna. They believe the echidna spirit lives within that rock, and it's the birthplace of the echidna. If you don't know what echidna is, it's like a porcupine sort of slash hedgehog, native to Australia, and that's their belief. Also behind me here, behind me used to be a cave, and in that cave lived spirits, these big hairy men and a big black dog. And these spirits, they were guardians of the land, and they looked after the land and the people. And in the 50s, the government came along and blew that cave up and used the rocks from that cave to build a huge giant causeway wall out there, and destroyed the spiritual meaning of this place. And yeah, the indigenous people say that dog today is still looking for his home, and he's just wandering the area. So quite sad history, really. Also, not many people know this beach. This beach back up here is on the weekends packed. Surfers, fishermen, but right up the end there, the spit, was a massacre took place of the local indigenous people from the British government. Slaughtered men, women and children up there. And like I said, not too many people know about that. So yeah. Before I came here this morning, I paid my respects to the Bundjalung people whose land, whose country I'm on. So I've just come off the headland. Back up there, over the other side is where the giant causeway is. Just come down on the beach. Headland, show you this open beach, massive surf beach. It's not patrolled, this one, so you don't really want to swim this side, you'll get caught in a rip. The other side's patrolled. It's good for swimming, but yeah, I thought I'd just come down here, wrap it up. So yeah, epic sunrise. I know that's used a lot in landscape photography, the word epic, but it was an epic sunrise. It was awesome, worth getting up for. Yeah, anyway, thanks for coming along, guys, appreciate it. If you love landscape photography, Australia and the outdoors, and you're new, be sure to subscribe to this channel. All you other mob, give it a thumbs up, comment below. It's absolutely gorgeous in here. And till I see you on the next adventure. Peace out, cheers, have a good day, guys. See you later.